I'm a firing my laser.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Derek420 for real here, and I'll bring you another black and white Wi-Fi battle. This one here is going to be against one of my subs, iShockRatiz, and I'd like you to go check out his channel. He should be getting an ace card soon, so better content to come. And there's a web series that I've been addicted to for the past few nights I really want y'all to check out. The Game Basement, or better known as the Game Basement Crew. I'm going to leave a link in the description. These guys only got like 1,500 subs. They need a lot more subs, and they deserve it. This is some good quality web series, so check them out if you want to see something very, very, very entertaining. I've been entertained for the past 2 days with it, for sure. So anyway, I'm leading with my Nine Tails. He's leading with his Cloister. I'm going to burn that bitch because I know it wants to do some kind of setup crap since it's a lead Cloister. So anyway, goes for the Shell Smash, and I'm going to go ahead and stay in now, seeing that he's going for the Shell Smash. As his speed rises, I know he's going to outspeed me. I want to see what kind of moves he's got. I want to see what I can go into safely because, you know, the Ice-type move will hurt the rest of my team. Anyway, he does go for the Icicle Spear, and I did knock this thing off my desk. So anyway, it's not very effective, even though he hit me 5 times. I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Cock. And the Hidden Power Cock is going to wreak some damage to this little Cloister there. And now, I don't want to lose my Nine Tails now. I don't know why. I didn't see anything on the team that could stop me from having Sun out. So I should have just let my Nine Tails die, to be honest with you, because he was really useless anyway. So I'm going to go into my Entei, and Entei is going to eat up those Icicle Spears because he thinks it's a fucking popsicle. So he's going to eat these popsicles all up, and it's not very effective, and he's going to hit me 5 times, and I'm going to get some lefties recovery, and I'm going to fucking smash this vaginas looking thing with an E-Speed. I don't know why I went for the E-Speed. I'm pretty sure he was still faster, but either way, I didn't want to take any more damage. I'm just going to E-Speed it for the KO, and that's going to bring down the Cloisters. Now in comes the Azumarill. And I know the Aqua Jet is coming, so I'm going to switch out and go into my Leafeon. And my Leafeon is going to suck that up like a boss because he is a boss. So I'm guessing Bandit Aqua Jet right there, and it's not very effective. It didn't do shit, so he withdraws his Azumarill, and in comes the Scizor. And I'm just going to go out for the Leaf Blade just to get damage on anything that's coming in. I don't know if he wanted to stay in or not. Not sure if he was even banded, to be honest with you. So anyway, I'm going to switch out on the Scizor. I'm going to go into my Nine Tails, and he's going to go for the superpower, and that is going to rape my shit. Sorry, I'm thirsty. Down goes my Nine Tails, and his Scizor's defense and stuff is going to fall. And now I'm going to send in my Entei, and I'm going to exert pressure all over his face, and I'm going to use Howl, thinking he's a switch out, and I'm like, no. And he goes for the superpower, and that is going to do some damage to me. And but it's not going to be enough to KO because, you know, Entei is a boss like that and whatnot. So now, seeing that he's not going to switch out, he's going to keep firing off Bandit superpowers, I'm going to go for the Flare Blitz. And the Flare Blitz is going to wreck shop because 4 times effective against this thing. So it's super, super effective. And down goes Scizor. I take some recoil damage, leaving me at 62 HP. Now, I do believe in comes the Azumarill once again. And now I'm just going to leave my Entei in there and fire off an extreme speed and hope that he went for the Ice Punch because I was thinking he might, you know, predict me to switch again, go out for the Ice Punch, but no, he just goes for the Aqua Jet. But since E-Speed is +2 priority, I'm going to be able to fire off an E-Speed first, which is going to do about a little less than half to him. And now in comes my Sawsbuck, and my Sawsbuck is going to be all like double-edged, son. Bandit Sawsbuck for the win. And that is going to wreck the shop upon this Azumarill. And this Azumarill's fat little yellow ass is going to faint because he is a weak little pussy. In comes Sally Smiley Face. Sally Smiley Face is going to take a double edge because I just need to get some damage off on this thing for sure because I don't know what kind of mince this is. So I'm guessing it's a mixed mince. So anyway, he goes for the Brick Break, and that kind of surprised the shit out of me. And I was like, okay, Brick Break, cool. Super effective against me. Sawsbuck goes down. Fuck the Sawsbuck. And he's going to get Moxie. I'm like, shit, I thought you were intimidated because I wasn't paying attention at this point. So now in comes my Tangrowth, who can take a hit and, you know, fire off the Sleep Powder. He goes for the Crunch. And that's going to do less than half for sure. And I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder, but I'm going to miss because I'm a big fat green pubescent thing. I don't know. Anyway, he's going to Dragon Dance again, and I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder. I don't know why he Dragon Danced. I think he said it was a misclick, I do believe, on Skype. But anyway, I'm going to go for the sleep powder, and I'm going to put that thing to nap time. And that thing is going to go into nap time, and I'm going to get some Lefty's recovery, and he's fast asleep because Sally Smiley Face is a lazy son of a bitch, and I'm going to go for the Giga Drain. Even though it's not very effective, it's going to KO with the crit. I'm going to get a little bit tiny amount of HP back, smaller than Justin Bieber's dick, but, you know, HP. So anyway, in comes Sceptile, and I was like, okay, what does this Sceptile have that can hit me? Hidden Power, Ice, oh no! So, being I'm a physical wall, that's gonna, what's that called? Wreck my shit and bring me down to 127. But I get to get the knockoff off, which is gonna get rid of his lefties, which is gonna save me a lot of trouble in the long run. Second hidden power ass is gonna be enough to KO me, because he did over 3/4 to me the first attack. So anyway, my Tangrowth goes down, and in comes Leafeon. Leafeon's all sexy and shit, and then he goes for the X-Scissor thanks to Chlorophyll, and I'm being twice as fast. I think I only have like 80 EVs in speed, but you know, it gets the job done on with the Chlorophyll. So anyway, I'm going to lose some HP because I am Life Orb. In comes a Drift Blim, and I am going to Swords Dance. I was like, okay, let's go for the Swords Dance. Let's see what the thing's going to do. So my attack sharply rises, and he goes for the Shadow Ball. And the Shadow Ball isn't going to do all that much. And I'm going to fire off a Leaf Blade, and it's not going to be very effective, but it's going to do a lot of damage. So I'm going to bring him down to yellow with that not very effective Leaf Blade, and I'm pretty sure this Shadow Ball should be able to KO, and my Leafeon does go down. So Leafeon's out of the way. In comes my Venusaur, and Penis is going to just everywhere with the Toxic, and I'm going to hit that Toxic, because Toxic is very, very viable to this set of Venusaur, and he's gonna go for the rest, revealing me that he's a Resto Chesto set. So now I gotta get the Toxic off once again to be able to hit my Venoshocks twice as hard. So anyway, Chesto Bear wakes him up. I go for a second Toxic. I'm gonna Toxic that bitch, and that's gonna be great because that seals me the game right there, landing that second Toxic. So now he's gonna fire off a Shadow Ball, and it's not gonna do much. I'm gonna get most of it back with Black Sludge recovery. So that's going to be great. Now I'm going to go for the growth because I know I'm going to have to hit this thing really hard if I want to be able to take this thing down. So he goes for another Shadow Ball, which I'm not really worried about because it's not really doing all that much. And with Chlorophyll, I'll speed by 400 points. And Venoshock is going to do 140 base power thanks to him being toxic already. So even though it's not very effective, it's still going to do a shit ton to him. And I'm pretty sure another Venoshock will KO for the game. So that was a good game. iShockRatiz, or however you pronounce it. Sorry if I butchered your name. Go check out the Game Basement. They are having an epic web series. Seriously, y'all. And y'all have a nice fucking day, YouTube.